How's it going? Josh Cody here with another Clean Air Vapors review, and today we're going to be reviewing brand new sub-ohm tank, the Pandora by Gigue. Gigue, Gigue. It's quite the interesting name. Had to look it up. We had recently, actually more like a couple months ago, received a sub-ohm tank from these guys, and didn't get the best reviews, so we had since contacted them and put our input in for that tank and have recently received two tanks. Tim will be reviewing the Gigue Dolphin. I have the Pandora, and I've been using this for about 2 days now. It's really good cloud production. But before I say any of that, let's go ahead and dive down to the bench and take a look at all the close-ups of the tank. Alright, so here we've got the Pandora sub-ohm tank. Trying out a new camera here, so sorry about the glare. Alright. So this is the packaging that we have here. We've got a really nicely labeled package here. As you can see, I've got the my kit has come with the 0.15 nickel coil. Come on, focus, focus. And the 0.6 Kanthal. I kind of wish they'd sent this stainless steel. I'm really into the temp control with stainless steel lately. As you can see, there are the size parameters there and the capacity, basic information as it says. Go ahead and take this little sleeve off, and it shows us a top cap assembly and dismantling there. Gigue logo and product ID checking there on the back, that little QR scanning code. And then of course we've got all of the product features on the back here. Try and get that glare out of there. Here's the box here. Nice little neon kind of shiny labeling and the extra coil there. So we'll go ahead and take this thing apart. You've got the nickel coil here. Nickel coil. Have already used this little guy. It's got this nice little splash guard in it as well. These kind of fanned little stainless steel pieces to kind of keep it from having any backsplash. And that is about it for the packaging. There is actually nothing underneath this little foam piece. Pretty simple little package here. So I'll go ahead and put that back in there. Now we have the tank itself. I have been using this one, as I said. We'll go ahead and unscrew this from my amazing little Punisher. Alright, so come on, do your focus thing. Alright, as you can see, Pandora kind of laser etched there in the top. You've got 510 pin connection there on the bottom. Not much on there other than the Pandora labeling. Now this tank is really interesting because you've got little heat sinks here on the bottom and airflow here on the top. So let's come on, go ahead and focus. So if we go ahead and take this top piece off, So this piece just unscrews this top cap right here. And then you can go ahead and set this piece aside. And you've got your top fill holes there in the top. This piece right here does come apart, so you can disassemble the entire apparatus. I do have it pretty full of liquid at the moment. And I really like the way this is machined. It's very efficient, very nicely built. It's got weight to it. So you definitely feel like you're getting a quality sub-tank with this one. It does have the 510 drip tip there at the top, right above this little airflow ring that you see here. You can replace this 510 drip tip. And now for the coil, very interesting little coil removal system here. You actually press down this spring-loaded little action right here. So what you will do is press down and spin. As you can see, it's a little offset there. Spin and pull out the coil. Right now I have the 0.6 Kanthal coil inside of there. I found that the temperature control coil was not quite tuned. It's 0.15 nickel. I found much better luck with the 0.6 Kanthal. And as you can see, it's got these little notched marks here in the side. So all you have to do is line it up, and spin back. Got a little bit of liquid on there. Typically that doesn't happen if you're not moving it around while you're filling it or changing a coil. Now this is pretty exclusively top fill. You can fill it through the bottom, but I would not generally recommend it, as the top fill is super easy. Taking a little bit closer look down at the bench, what do I have to say about this Gigue Pandora tank? I'm really happy with it. I have been using it for a couple days now, as I said. I'm currently using the 0.6 Kanthal coil, which I found to work quite a bit better than the nickel coil. As you can see, great vapor production. The flavor is awesome as well. I really like this little feature that it comes with. As you can see, it is a square sub-tank, and you actually have the option to click and spin this thing to fit onto your mod. So once you spin it on and get it tight to your 510 threads, you can actually click and spin this thing so that it either sits a little offset or matches perfectly square onto, say, like a SMOK cube or another more squared mod. That's a really nice feature. I've noticed very little leaking from this tank so far, because the airflow flows strictly through the top, down, and then back out the top. Just below the drip tip there. I think this is a really cool design. I wish a lot more were using it. Much like the Cubis, the single airflow system creates very little leaking. One thing I will say, the nickel coil gave me a little bit of a machine oil taste. I'm not sure whether that was just the one coil or what, because I am really happy with this 0.6 coil. So all in all, I would give this a very good rating. I really like the performance of it. I'm still using it and have been using it as my daily sub-tank for quite a while.
So definitely thumbs up to Gigue. You did this one awesome. I definitely look forward to more tanks that you'll have released here soon. On the Gigue Pandora sub-ohm tank. If you like what you saw here today, you can always subscribe to our channel and like this video. If you're looking for more clean air vapors, you can find us in the description below at all of our social media outlets. Thanks for watching, guys, and as always, have a great day.